Good evening, this is the Dean of all things spicy with Conjured Vaporz Peppers, and I'm here to do a pepper review. So this is an Apparition Mustard, gifted to me by Kevin Bane. So I believe I misspoke on my previous Apparition review. I said it was a scorpion crossed with a ghost scorpion. Take off the last scorpion. It's a Maruga crossed with a ghost. So, at least I'm pretty sure it is. But anyway, Apparition Mustard. So the red was hot. Really curious how the mustard will do. Cut her open, see what she looks like on the inside. I'm excited. Because that red was delicious. I mean, deliciously hot. It was delicious if you're okay with bitter pots. And I'm getting more and more and more okay with bitter flavors the longer I'm into this. So there's the inside of the Apparition Mustard. She looks quite oily. You can see it's pretty wet in there. I don't know if you can see, but I can. But anyway, Apparition Mustard, created and grown by Kevin Bane. Thank you, Kevin. Cheers. So, slight hint of grassiness at the beginning. Kind of like annuums that are underripe. Not sure that this was underripe, but probably wasn't. The seeds look fine. But moved into slight earthiness with a bitterness behind it. So a little bit of earthiness with a pretty big amount of bitterness behind it. So the earthiness here and the bitterness right behind it, all the way through the chew. It's mostly attacking the front of my tongue and just slightly starting to tickle the back of my throat. The heat level is climbing. My eyes are already starting to get a little watery. And I'm curious where it's going to go. If this is as hot as the red, again, going to be an amazing pod. I don't think this one's going to get quite as hot. So I can now feel it on the roof of my mouth and under my tongue as well, on my bottom gum line. I am already feeling it in my esophagus. This really is a good pod. The Apparition line is a great line of peppers. There's my nose. There's really a pretty color on this pod too. I'm curious, like, where's it going though? So it's really starting to really burn on the front of my tongue. Like, big burn. It's not tickling the back of my throat anymore. It's really an interesting pepper. The entire line. I mean, I've only had 2 of them, but still. I'm really curious about this pepper and where it's going to go in the future. I think it's possibly a low folial generation, but I don't know for sure. It's going to end up being an amazing line of peppers. Huh. Yeah, I'm not exactly positive yet if it's peaked. I think it has. It feels like it has. But it hasn't come down yet. Getting a slight bit of dragon's breath from it. Not as much as I got on the red pod. At least not yet. How'd everybody do today? What'd you do? I mostly harvested pods from the garden, as well as saving seeds and processing pods for either for powder or for freezing. Huh. Yeah. It's definitely peaked and coming back down. I'm gonna see this maybe hit 1.5 million Scoville heat units. 1.5, 1.5 and a half, somewhere in there, maybe 1.6 the most. Yeah, it's definitely coming back down. Not as red as last time with the red, but it still got me a little good. Yeah. It's an interesting pepper. Thank you, Kevin. I really, truly appreciate it. Definitely not as hot as the red. I'm going to say this one was 1.5 to 1.6 million Scoville heat units. So it's still burning the front of my tongue, but the heat levels come down. So it seems like it's a long burn, but not a harsh burn. Yeah, the dragon's breath is starting to ease. I might be feeling this one in the stomach. The red, I think I was just starting to feel in the stomach. So they're burning similarly. This one's just not as hot. The flavor was similar, except the red was fruity. This one had earthiness. But both of them had a real strong tone of bitterness through the entire pod. Again, a great pepper for powder and flake. When they're bitter like this, I don't really enjoy cooking with them, so I don't want to give you any culinary ideas. You might like it. Some people do. I personally don't. Anyway, this is the Dean of all things spicy with Conjured Vaporz Peppers. Make someone happy tomorrow. Make them smile. They'll probably need it. Have a good night. I'm out.